my friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are going to find out what's happening or what new things are coming and what things are being released this full moon cycle. We also actually wanted to let you know that I did come up with a little mini workbook for those who want to do something fun for the full moon. I'll put it in my description. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and close our eyes. Now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello group 1, let's find out what the full moon cycle has for you. So you chose this beautiful card and it's freedom. So right now the focus for you is, and if you actually notice, there's a key. Magick, like the dragonfly, is bringing her the key to open the cage. So the dragonfly usually represents magic, and it's letting go of an illusion and giving yourself, your own key to open your own cage, so that you're free. And usually cages could be like where you have a lot of worries. Usually when I think of being caged, it's more like there's a lot of worries that are like bogging you down, that are not letting you be fully who you really are meant to be. So that is an important aspect right here. So let's look at what the Tower has to ask for. So Ace of Wands, we have new beginning, like something new, creative, a new like adventure, in terms of something like a passion project, something you're very like, it's pure like passion and creativity that's represented here. King of Wands is this energy of like entrepreneurship, also leadership qualities, knowing what you want and then going after it in a very like not in a slow manner, but in a very passionate, like fast moving way of doing things. I'm just going to put this guys here and we'll look at them later. And it's actually, it's confirmed here with the Chariot, because the Chariot is also a very like fast moving as well. We also have it's interesting, so the Chariot is also the choice. There's choices here, but it's also victory. In this regard, I feel like there is victory, because I feel Seven of Wands, you've been on the defensive a lot. You've been battling a lot, but it's time to, I really want to say, like, it's not, you don't have to do this anymore. You don't have to keep being defensive, because I feel like what your focus is now is being leader and finding out the things that you want to do, and just putting your main focus is now on this creation and this Ace of Wands. It's a lot more, and it's leading you to this victory. This like the Chariot is this it's the major arcana of the Six of Wands, if you will. So it's like very intense, very like, oh boy. And it's also telling us though that there is a choice between like keeping being defensive here, like always trying to like kind of battle people, versus being a leader, which is knowing what you want and going after it, but in a way that it's not defensive at all, because you don't have to prove yourself to others. You're just fine as you are here. I feel like that's the freedom that you're looking for. It's being so fine and being so okay with yourself that you don't have to argue with others. You just kind of do your own thing, and you don't have, like, for example, you rather be happy than right, and you don't have to be right here. You know what you know, and you work towards the things that you love, and you kind of like put other people aside, in a sense of like what other people think of you, and that defensiveness goes away. And if that is the choice that you make, victory will come, and it'll come quickly. There'll be like lots of victory that way, but the defensiveness is kind of, I think, kind of slowing you down a little bit, because you're always fighting. That's where your energy is being spent. What the moon really wants you to do is like, no, the energy, the spending of the energy should be on this creation, on this creative process, and being like the leader in terms of like knowing what you want and then going after it. And just being so okay with yourself that you don't necessarily need other people's approval at this time right now. That's really good. Very powerful. Love it. Very good. Very positive things. You also have the Sun here. So we have the Sun, which is this energy of like, yes, abundance, like it's abundance and it's success. It's like you are doing really well for yourself. Yeah, fulfillment in all kinds of things. So it's a very positive time for you. I really feel like, yeah, because when I think about like the full moon is that we're releasing. So we're releasing this this energy of defensiveness. Now this is the release, and then so once you release that, you're gonna see like all these beautiful things come out. So awesome. Okay, let's see what the moon has for us to tell us. Okay, so the energy is gaining momentum, and that's totally true because we have the Chariot here, and I love that. And we also have don't let pride get in your way, and that's kind of like here. That's the defensiveness here that we have. That might be like brought about by pride. Like I'm trying to. I'm gonna put this guy here, and we're gonna put over here. So yeah, don't let pride get in the way. Don't be defensive. It's okay. Like also like knowing if you made a mistake is important to just not keep defending it. You'll be like, oh, I made a mistake. Okay, let me learn from it, or like, apologize where needs be, and then but really focusing more on this creative endeavor. Oh my goodness, so cool. All right, let's see what the pin has for us. What pins have to say. I like overall group one. This is a great full moon cycle. Here we go. Okay. All right, so 2 wanted to come out. We have the ninja. So yeah, do things like, okay, yeah. So I feel like another way of also doing things is like do this like passion project, creative idea that you have here. Do it kind of quietly. Don't you don't have to tell people about it. Like like don't, because then they might start like you might have to defend things. So just do work on it on your own. Like even if you're really excited, just like maybe tell a few people that you really know and trust, but like keep it quiet until the momentum starts gaining more and more, and then then you can, I guess, share it. Also very important is to take care of yourself, drink lots of water, and just keep growing where you are, like like bloom where you're planted, kind of. You probably want to move somewhere, or like you want to do something, like you want this shift to happen, but like really just be content with where you are in terms of like there's a lot of things happening, but there like it's where you are right now is good too. Like it's the perfect spot for you to start doing all the things that you want to do. You don't have to wait for anything. You don't have to wait for a better time. The perfect time is right now. That's important. Let's do divination dice. Okay, so we have wish fulfillment. I love that. There is some confusion, but the sun is still there shining for you. So just follow your own inner light is really what it is. We have a rainbow coming out. So out of any kind of tensions in the past, like any kind of like weather that you had to storm, the rainbow's coming out. So like good positive things are happening. We have D, V, G, Q, and we have a blank. 5 is important. So yeah, like I feel like there was a bit setback, but you're moving forward. And leadership qualities is very important. Taking action is very important right now. So that's, and but also finding balance in there. Like there's a balance here that's important with the 3 here. Pisces being represented. So Pisces, so water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We have Virgo. I want to say Capricorn, and hold on, I do know these things. I just kind of like, since those are not my major signs, I kind of forget them. Such a terrible person. Let's see. Oh boy. Sorry, I'll get it. Virgo, not feel. Oh well. Earth signs. I'm not going to spend this whole time going like, let me try to remember. That'd be kind of embarrassing and sad. So love, if there's like, right now there seems like there's a separation of love or a new beginning of love where it's getting closer, but not quite there. Oh yeah, we even have the little love kawaii thing, a little kawaii divination dice. So yeah, so love is growing. It's not quite there. For some of you, for some of you, it's not really the focus here in terms of the reading, but just, but that's why we have the little dice. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be shocked by, I think, how fast things are going to, like, change. Oh, and I love this confirmation of bloom where you are. So we have the flower blooming. Yeah, so bloom where you are, and you're going to see a lot of stuff. Stay focused. Yes. Focus and creativity, not defensiveness. And we also have, so some sort of like something that you've been working on in the past is actually it's coming to fruition. It's actually, you know, like after that, and it might be this freedom because you've been working on it probably. So you've been going at it, and now it's coming true. I love that you're gonna finally free yourself. I feel like maybe you're stuck in this defensive position. Now you're not. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna do my own thing now. Okay, let's see what the sprinkle of charms have for us. Okay, so self-love is the key here. You have the key for self-love, and that's important. We also have, wow, we have 3 puzzle pieces. So I mean, like, the puzzle is kind of full already here. So important. So puzzle pieces are here. You're good to go. Yeah, something is still hidden, but that's okay because I think more knowledge is coming to you now. You're gonna mend some sort of like I feel like mending relationship, or you could be starting something to do with clothing, or like arts and crafts, or DIY, like, you know, like some sort of like creative, but usually with clothing or with sewing. But it also could be that you're mending you're mending your relationship. You're actually maybe asking for forgiveness in a sense, or like admitting to mistakes because you're not letting your pride. So here we do have this wish fulfillment in terms of like love and self-love. So lots of wish fulfillment on that. So maybe something you've been wanting to get yourself or treat yourself with is coming forth. She believed she could, so she did. Yes. Yeah, you have this. The Chariot's victory right there. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So yeah, it could be that there is this like love, there's separation of love right now. So maybe some of you are in separation. So either that, or it could be that we have somebody. Sometimes that this happens when somebody passes and they just want to let you know that they still love you. I'm not getting that as strongly here, so I'm thinking more in love separation. So that's why that's what I'm going to say. Let's do it. Go ahead and let's do this. Taurus. Sorry. That's the other earth sign. Yay! Sorry, otherwise it would bother me. Alright, so we go ahead. Let's see what kind of magic is coming for this in this full moon cycle. Let's go ahead and see which magic is coming, which magic is really manifesting here. Okay. Air magic here. So work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. Oh yes, that is beautiful. So I feel like that is super important, especially with gaining freedom. Okay, and we also have the triple moon. So embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Wow. Beautiful reading. I'm very excited for you, group 1. If you like this reading, please consider giving me a thumbs up, commenting. I love comments, and subscribing if you want. I love all those things. I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much for watching. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, so much wish fulfillment, and just like real focus on all your beautiful dreams, and may they all manifest quickly and abundantly. Have a great day. Bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. Let's find out what is in store for you this full moon cycle. So we have this beautiful card, and it's clarity. So a lot of clarity is coming through. I think if you've been confused about different things right now, it's like this is the time for you to gain lots of clarity. It's actually kind of like goes with group 1 as well, I feel like. So clarity is coming to us right now. So that's going to be awesome. Let's look at what the tarot has for us though. So yeah, I love that. The first thing is Knight of Swords. So yeah, truth is coming forth. There might be a message that you've been waiting for in terms of like something you wanted to be confirmed is going to be confirmed. So there's a lot of clarity there. 9 of Pentacles, a lot of abundance coming through here. You're very like being very self basically you've been handling things yourself, and abundance is coming to you. More independent energy here. Page of Swords, again, more messages, like more truth, like you're focusing really on a lot of truth. And it's like a lot of energy here. Sorry, it's like there's a lot of night energy here. But abundance is like very important here. But I feel like there's messages in terms of like truth that you've been looking for. The message is coming, truth, and you're going to be I feel like there's a lot of fast moving energy here too, because there's 2 nights. These 2 nights are fast. In terms of this like new information that you're gathering, that you're getting, I feel like you are studying more things. You are like you're becoming more aware of situations, which is leading you to this abundance, this being very independent. And also here we have the Knight of Wands. Also, it's this energy of like creativity, like of like really passionate here. I might see like for some of you there might be 2 suitors for you. Sorry, yeah, might be 2 suitors here for some of you, in terms of like, or either 2 suitors or 2 helpers. That is like somebody who's very like analytical but very brash. They're still like very young energy here, so it's like analytical and brash, and kind of like once they kind of have an opinion for this, and they see the truth, they kind of really go for it. We have the other one here, which is another young energy, which is again is energy, but this is a passion energy. This is like, they also have like this energy of like fast moving, but that's just from excitement. They get so excited about like this like idea projects that they just kind of move forward, and they just do like, they move forward quickly on it. They don't really think too much about it. Here this is also like not really thinking. This is more of like being guided by what they feel is right. So it's an interesting combination. So there could be this, you're being surrounded by a lot of people, but because these are a lot of court cards. So I feel like there is a lot of, and they're all trying to help you. There might be, like, again, this could be romantic, but it also could be they're helping you try to get this like abundance, this being established in your own right. So there's like, I feel like there could be a lot of friends that are coming to help you, a lot of like different people that are trying to help you. And it's like, if you didn't notice, there was a big flash, and I really think that was yeah. So friends are coming to help you. But just to me, it's like a confirmation. So big help is on its way for you. I feel like, and you're going to distinguish which, like this clarity is coming, that I really feel like you're getting clear on the fact that the universe wants you to be abundant, and you're clear on wanting the abundance as well. So you're opening up yourself. I feel like maybe you were closed off, and now you're opening yourself up to this help that the universe is providing you through these different people. Yeah, so it's really cool. Here we have the Pentacle, which also confirms it. Yes, so Pentacle, yes, there is like, it is to me like a abundance in all its forms, like abundance of like emotional, soul, like physical, so like lots of abundance coming to you. It's all like the source of everything. Let's look at what the, let me put that guy here, and let's look at what the moon has, for us today. So don't let the past hold you back. Yeah, so maybe clarity of the past. And let's see. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, it is the end of a tough cycle. And I feel like it's coming to an end, and it's because it's going to be like, especially I feel like a lot of concern in terms of like money and being independent and being able to like financially support yourself. And I feel like, so this is the end of a tough cycle that is approaching, and it's going to be with the help of all these, you're going to have so many different helpers. Be open, just important, like be receptive to them. Like they really want to help. There's lots of people that are trying to help you. And they're being guided so by like the universe. All right, let's see what. Okay, we have 2 that want to come out today. Apparently 2 is the thing. I was just going to say 1 pin, but oh yeah. So you're leveling up very beautifully. And then there's also like this llama of being calm. So I feel like, So just, this calmness is what I'm getting, is that it's like really trust the divine here, trust the universe. It's going to provide for you. Trust in this help that is that you're going to receive, and you're going to be leveling up to places I really think that you did not expect. So that's really cool. All right, let's see what the divination dice have for us. Okay, that's interesting. So we have Scorpio, so water energy, and Taurus. We have earth energy here too. So those signs can be not just these signs, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. Taurus. Here we go. Sagittarius. No, Sagittarius not. Aquarius, Capricorn. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try. And Virgo. I'm having trouble today with like signs. So we also have the cloud with the snow. So I feel like there's some real strong past emotions that you have to that you're kind of releasing, that you really didn't want to. I feel like it was like, no, but you're releasing them. I feel like, oh, that's, of course it makes sense, because don't let the past hold you back. So you have, it's the releasing coming through, and then it's some clarity coming through as well. So yeah, first step, and we're leveling up. We also have the sun. So the sun is a lot of fulfillment coming your way, and I really do see that with this Knight of Pentacles. We're releasing the old and allowing the new. Your tree is growing, it's not fully there. You haven't gotten all the leaves and everything, so there's still more things to come. So that's even more awesome, because even though we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a very fulfilling card, especially in terms of abundance, and material, we also have a lot more awesome things up ahead. We also have D, we have X, we have N, we have W, we have K, yeah. And you also have here you have a gold heart, you have a shining beautiful golden heart. So there's a lot of you have so much love to give and so much light to give to the world, and it's important. I think that's why the universe is trying to help you as much as they can. So we have the 6. Okay, so yeah, so this is important as well, because we do have this energy of looking at things in a different perspective. To me, it's always the 6 could be the Lovers, or it could also be looking at things and then realizing, changing maybe the way you look at things, like a perception. It could be the 6 of, or the Hangman, to me a little bit different perspective with the 6. We have I feel no. So you might be saying, I feel no to the past, you might try to come back. Your past is trying to your mistakes are how sometimes you're oh, I did this, and then you kind of relive it over and over. Now you're going to say no to that, and you're going to be I'm moving on, I'm leveling up, I'm happier now, and kind of that. That's what I'm getting. And we also have exclamation point. So really want to say the exclamation point to me is really allow yourself to think of yourself as the beginner in this case, because we kind of fell on the Page of Swords. So it's allow yourself to think of yourself with the beginner mentality, in terms of accept help, accept advice from others. Sometimes people want to help. I'm not saying especially people who know things in your area. So it's important to just be accepting of that, but also discerning. So don't just accept all advice. Be willing to listen to advice, but then have discerning, and you can see the clarity of what resonates with you and what doesn't. And that's all true for for example, readings too, tarot. There's certain things that resonate. You just feel it, feel it's right in your core. You're yeah, that makes sense. Or there's when you listen to music and there's a connection, and it somehow it resonates within you. So feel that way, looking for things that resonate with you. And what doesn't, just let it go, because it's not important. Don't even dwell on it. So here we also have a growing love, or it could be with the child, but I feel it's a growing love. So that's kind of cool. I like that too. Let's do the Sprinkle of Charms. Okay, so we also have here a creative wish, in terms of some sort of, I do feel some sort of project there's coming true for you, Oh, we have the sun. We have double sun, so a lot of fulfillment is coming for you. A lot of like emotional fulfillment is coming. We might even have like a proposal. Somebody might propose or offer some sort of like, oh, like kind of a partnership of some kind. Could be an actual like marriage proposal, which congratulations, happy engagement if you say yes. We also have the camera here, so it lets us know how we look at things, the situation. This clarity is also like sometimes we lose our clarity because our lens is dirty by like past thoughts or habits, so we have to just clean it up and then we can see things much more clearly. You are on your way to the castle. I really feel that that's like a thing here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I love that. This kind of confirms my thing. So it depends on how you look at the world. Like here you have this diamond that will make the world like look so abundant and so rich. But it really it depends. Maybe clean the lens is what I'm hearing. And the elephant, he's really cute. The elephant's here today, so family is very important. Taking things slowly, but family is a key factor here as well, and that could be with this as well. And then we have the hot dog. So I feel like maybe go do something in a social setting is what I'm hearing. As socially as you can be. Maybe even go to a park and get yourself like, like if it feels like outside might be also where you like outside is where you might find this help. Yeah, I feel like that's true. And you're going through a transformation, which is amazing because that is really good. You're going through your own kind of transformation, and it's a transformation that's gonna level you up. And it's so many good things are coming, and they're already on here. You're gonna see some of them now, but there's even more like amazing things coming your way. I can feel that. Let's go ahead and see what our magic is important. Okay, earth magic. Oh, it's interesting. It's a Taurus here, it makes sense. So, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, strength in times of chaos. Okay, so that's important, yeah? And we also have the elements, yeah. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, and physical, emotional. That are spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So yeah, the elements are important. I love this, but you really, this does feel like a very earth-based reading, so that's interesting. Okay, so if you like this reading, please consider giving me a thumbs up, commenting. I love comments, and subscribing. These subscribers, thank you to all of you who have commented. Give me a thumbs up and subscribed. I am very appreciative of you. Thank you so much for watching Group 2. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much clarity, so much grounding and release from the past. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 3. Let's find out what the full moon has in store for you. So we have well-being, which is amazing. You have well-being coming through, and travel. So that's really, oof. Maybe it's time you've been working too hard and it's time for you to like rest and travel for your own well-being. I love that. And if you actually see, both of them have the moon in the background. So beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's see what the cards have for us. Tarot cards. So we have Three of Cups. So friendships is very important right now. King of Wands, King of Cups. So we have this energy of like, yes, being like creative, very emotionally in tune, very loving. We have Ace of Cups, so a new beginning in love. It could be or fulfillment of some kind, like possibly like a beautiful like message too of appreciation, but it feels like an opportunity for like fulfilling yourself emotionally. Oh, we have a Ace of Swords here too, so there's a lot of fulfillment as well. A new beginning here in terms of I want to say like, because usually the Ace of Swords is something that's like truth, clarity. It's like I feel like you have a new focus in a sense. You have a new focus, more in yourself than others. And we have the Two of Cups. Wow, so there's a lot of love here. So focus of love. All right, so as you can see, there is a lot of like emotional, a lot of water travel here. I feel like maybe you're traveling out of like past waters that were not as good, and here we have like well-being is all around you. Oh my God, it's beautiful. You have new friends coming. You're spending time with friends. It might be that there's a new love interest coming in for you. That is like, oh, that's something that you've been really hoping to get, because I feel like from past experiences, you've been discerning what you want in terms of like love. This is for some of you. This is like, seems like a very love-based reading here. So we have that. So if that is true for you, if there's going to be somebody who's like who's I would say has water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, a Scorpio. But it's like somebody who cares for you, wants to nurture you, wants to take care of you. Could be somebody that's a little older than you, depending on right now. But it's like, and they're established too. That's good. But they want to really take care of you. They want to pamper you. Could be somebody who used to be your friend, or like was your friend and is turning into something more. But I feel like there's like this great love, friendship. I feel like you are 100%. Right now, like this full moon is like, there's so much love coming into your life, romantically, friendship wise. It's just, and there's like it keeps flowing. I feel like you've been giving, and now it's coming back to you. It's returning to you, with this love right now. And you also have like, and I feel like this is a beautiful thing, because you're more discerning about what it is that you want in your life. So for those of you who this is this is not necessarily a love. For some of you, this is going to be like you're choosing. There was I feel like you maybe in the past you were unbalanced. Now you have this balance of like emotion, and like it's the balance of your heart and your mind. There's like this coming together, so beautifully. Like it's like really joining yourself. And it's also like divine feminine and divine masculine coming together as well. We also have this sense of being very established, allowing like emotions to flow, and to just kind of really appreciate the beauty of life is what I'm getting here. And of course, yes, new friendships, new like a circle of friends that are supporting you. Oh, so beautiful. Wow. I'm sorry, it's just like such beautiful energy, such light energy here. So you have the full moon, yeah. So it's resonating that the full moon is here for you. It's a time of like, I feel like there's fulfillment here. It's like the full is really calling to me. So it's like there's so much fulfillment coming here. We have Cancer. So personal issues reach resolution. So I feel like, yes, you are coming. There's this clearness of coming up ahead. The well-being is yours. It's dominant. Well-being is dominant here. And we also hold your vision. And that's the vision of knowing what you do want. This clarity that you have with this Ace of Swords. Wow, so strong, so beautiful. And also like this clarity of also like the vision of being like of your well-being. We also have the little alien ships taking you. I feel like you really are going on a little adventure here. And it's in a trip in a physical form, like this travel that it's like in a physical, you might actually go to like a different place, and it's just going to be very different from where you've experienced. Feel like a place that you really love and you feel very connected to. But it's also like I think your perspective, you're just an actual traveling from like moving away from like the past personal issues, moving towards this fulfillment. So it's like a travel metaphorically as well. Let's look at what the pins have to tell us. Okay, so we have here, interesting, we have a new moon here, and the new moon means that there's new things coming in, and there is this Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. So yes, definitely coming in clarity and love coming, fulfillment, a very strong sense of love coming through here, because we also have our little cat emoji letting us know that love is here, and you have the two beautiful hearts joined together. So love is here. It's definitely, if this is a new love for you that's coming in through now, soulmate kind of love right now. It's really strong and beautiful. So we have P, B, we have U, we have K, we have a blank. All right, so yeah. And we also have Pisces, which is very true for this energy, Pisces and Gemini. So they have that. Oh, beautiful. So air energy and water energy coming through. We're releasing the past. Things that were in the past were confusing. Emotions that we didn't want to see are coming. They're like being, I feel like they're coming to, like you're kind of like now facing those emotions, and you're also getting new ideas, like the lightning is like, whoa, a beautiful new idea. A wish is coming true with this beautiful star. And I love that we have the 2 stars here. This is 1 too, but I feel like this is really a confirmation of a star that's coming true. We have 3 and 8, so finding this balance with yourself, and then really like also like having established yourself and feeling this infinite of source for you right here. We are coming, like we do have this like apple, so it's coming like from past things that you've planted. Now we're getting this harvest, and then this harvest is this beautiful well-being, this beautiful thing. Yeah, so it's very important, like a lot of beautiful things coming your way, and trips are important. So going out, even if it's just walking around, is super important. So there is that, there's something waiting for you outside in the world. If you haven't, like, yeah, it's really wanting you to travel. A trip is necessary. You also have the labyrinth, so transitioning to a higher level being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. I could tell that is very true right now. That's the energy that you're having. Let's go ahead and do one more. We have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So like prosperity's coming. I feel like you're leveling up too. Look at what the Sprinkle of Charms have for us. So we have owl, so lots of wisdom coming through, especially through dreams. So keep a dream journal. Look at things as they are. Don't try to like change the things. Like don't try to, like really see things as they are. Don't add like personal issues to them. Just do it. Treat yourself. It's time for you to treat yourself. Going at things slowly, but there's like a cleansing energy to it. You are completely taken care of, guarded, watched over. We have the T. So there is this energy of like, T is like just I don't know. Actually, no, I wanted to say there is an energy to this T. I don't know why. I don't usually notice things like that, but I feel like it's like a reflection of, if you look at a T, it's kind of like a reflection in itself. So there's something that you're reflecting that's important. So that's like took me by surprise. I'm like, but it's just a T. But what? When spirit talks, it talks. Okay, so you're blossoming. Yes, you have the key to your own like unfolding, in blooming. You are very, very unique. Notice all the difference, like, and enjoy the uniqueness that is you. We also have L. So that's just the letter L is, I don't know. And we have and. So T, L, T and L. If we had the C here, it would be TLC. Tender love and care. So yeah, we have this. We also have the heart here. So heart is shining through. I really feel like somebody, like some love is coming through it, and it's being guided by the divine, by this light, and a wish is definitely coming true with this double confirmation. So big things happening for you, group 3. If you like this reading, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to my channel, and commenting. I love comments, I love new subscriptions, and I love when people give me thumbs up. I appreciate all of you who have done, like, commented, who have, given me a thumbs up, and who have subscribed. I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much for watching. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness. Oh my God, so much well-being and new adventures heading your way, and such beautiful things heading your way. And thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 3.